light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord, and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock. And now shall mine head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord. Hear, O Lord, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When thou saidst, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, Lord, will I seek. Hide not thy face far from me, put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Teach me thy way, O Lord, and lead me in a plain path because of mine enemies. Deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies, for false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted, unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutations to the hopeful leg out there pushing the word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds. In the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. What I want to get into today, all right, is true leadership versus clowns. All right, true leadership versus clowns. And this is a lesson, inspired by, the latest events that the elder apostles, different elder brothers been getting into. His ongoing, situation, narrative, dealing with the second in command, Sakari. I think the guy name is Taz. And he had to sit down with Vocab and asking for hugs and shit. And then you have a few days later, Vocab try to link, brothers, to a Jihad, all right, or Jihad terrorist, say the guy, had BHI, what they call Black Hebrew Israelites, okay, on his playlist, and pretty much trying to link, a jihadist, which you go into that word jihad, it goes into, someone that's a religious extremist that's willing to wage war against anyone that doesn't believe what they believe, okay, and that's how they label their whole region of the earth, what they call the Middle East, is full of, extremists, jihad terrorists, so you have Vocab pretty much, doing everything that he could, all right, to make a connect between us and them, which Elder Yashawamba, he's been calling it out for a few years now, even told Vocab to his face what he was set up to do, to link the ministry to domestic terrorism, okay? And you best believe, when this thing goes down and, as some brothers, as the scriptures say, we're going to be bought before, okay, these devils. You best believe in the courtroom, all right, that door is going to open up, okay, and you're going to see that Kango come out, all right, and Vocab going to be in there, and that Vocab fat ass going to pop out in that little suit, okay, and he's going to be the specialist of what they call the black Hebrew Israelites, which we're not black, but black is a way of pretty much the what you call it, a buzzword. Okay, it's an FBI buzzword for hate groups, so they label black, that they want to make stick. Okay, they're not going to turn that loose, but Vocab, a character like that, he's going to be the specialist brought in to explain, okay, the reasoning behind our belief, and that's why he's always into the history. And you have to think, like, what leader, okay, what so-called leader of Israel will be sitting down with this man? Okay, now why does Vocab have so much access to Sakari, to where he can email and schedule sit downs? Like, how does this man have this much access to these guys, man? Okay, so you have to understand, like, there's a lot of clowns in Israel portraying themselves to be these leaders, and we're going to see the results of it soon. See, right now, it's still, everybody can be cute. Everybody can play dress up, be an Israelite. Everybody can have an opinion. Everybody can be these great leaders and captains and generals and elders and podcasts. Okay, because right now it's the cute phase. You see, but we're going to see, okay, how detrimental poor leadership is, okay, when Esau really make his move. And we see the stage being set up, and that's why we have to be circumspect and really look at the timing of these things. Then you had Sakari come out there with the brothers in the, Southern Cal camp. He out there with the brothers in L.A., and he's out there making it seem as he's on this unity tip. You gotta look at the time of these things. And all this is happening around the same time. Sakari showing up at the LA camp, with this unity kick. Okay? Vocab, doing what he do, trying to link us, all right, to jihad terrorists. Okay? And then you had to sit down with the guy from Sakari with Vocab, okay, trying to hug. So all this is happening in the same time, and this is why the scriptures, tell us to be circumspect in these times, man. Matter of fact, let's get that. The scriptures tell us to be circumspect, and we have to really, pay attention, to the timing of things, okay? And we understand how these guys get down, because there's no integrity amongst those men, all right? When it comes to Alazar, okay, them guys are Kai, Nate, Johanna, all right, Junior Johanna. There's no integrity amongst those guys, man. So I don't believe that there's nothing that they wouldn't do. And this is why the apostles are moving in the spirit that they're moving in, because these men can't be trusted, man. Okay, and we know what Vocab is on. This is Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, "See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise." Okay, so we're in a time, because circumspect pretty much to look around, to be aware of what's going on around you, to pretty much be diligent to understand, all right, what's happening around you, and this is a time to be extremely circumspect, man. Okay, and we know at the end of the day that all these 501c3 Israelites, their leadership is fully bought and paid for, man. We know that they're agents for the government, man. Okay, now are there sincere members that are being, led wrong? All right, if they're elect, amongst, the sincere followers, of course. But we know from the leadership perspective that all these guys are on the take with Esau, man, and all they're doing is framing it up and getting ready for what, man? The persecution. Then you have Trump in office, Okay? And then I think it was an AI. I think Sakari did an AI with Donald Trump. You know, he had Donald Trump saying that Sakari was the best Israelite group. I think they used Donald Trump on the AI, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember seeing that a few years ago when these guys had it to where Donald Trump was speaking using the AI, okay, and saying Sakari was the best Israelite group or whatever, man. So I just find all these things interesting, man. You know, you follow these things and you keep the receipts and you start to see like, you know, but at the end of the day, they're going to lose, they're going to fail. You know, whatever they plotting up and attempting and conjuring up, and, you know, they're going to fail, they're going to lose, all right? From the elite bankers, okay, to a damn Sakari, all right, or IUIC, they finna lose, man, okay? And the elect going to be spared, you see? So, when you go here, because at the end of the day, the Lord has raised up a leadership, you know, and one thing that has plagued our people for a long time is a lack of true leadership. You know, for the longest, you know, our leaders have been given to us and groomed by the enemy. Okay, this devil Esau Edom, you know, has pretty much from the 60s on up, even before then, you know, but mainly we know from the 60s on up, you know, this devil, you know, has pretty much, you know, given our people the leadership he wants them to have. Okay, and this is why you see, all right, in this time, okay, the condition of our people, because they've been completely, all right, under the enchantments of Esau Edom through these leaders, man, and that Israel is no different. Okay, men that know they're Israelites, okay, that enchantment has bled over to those that know they're Israelites, man. Okay, but the true leadership will come directly from Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Because when you go here, you see, true leadership will move different, man. You know, and the elect will recognize true leadership. It's Jeremiah 3:15, and it says, "And I will give you pastors according to my heart, all right, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding." Okay, so the Lord will raise up pastors or shepherds or preachers after his own heart, after his own mind. And those pastors, those prophets, those teachers will put you in the mind, all right, that's pleasing to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. You know, your teacher is supposed to cultivate a mindset, all right? Your leadership is supposed to cultivate a mindset that puts you in the good standings with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Okay? To be after his mind. And that's what's happening with the true church, you see? And that's why you see the Lord constantly separating us, man, to where they got to try to make it seem like we unify with them, because there's a big separation, man. Okay? We don't want to partake in the clown show. Okay? And we know what you niggas is on, man. We know you niggas is agents, man. The leadership of these 501c3 camps, man. Okay, and we know you setting up a lot of Israelites for failure, man. But the Lord said he would set up, you know, men after his own heart. Okay, they'll feed the sheep with knowledge and understanding. And these guys, you know, they have the ability to edify. Well, there's a lot of things they go off on. Okay, and their decision making is putting a lot of people, okay, in bad standards with the Heavenly Father, and making them easy accessible for the devil. Okay, you're changing your name through the government when you go to IUIC, the Ben Israel. Okay, you're putting fringes on everything and just putting all, you know, just a sitting duck. You know, just leading you to the slaughter. They're pretty much prepping you, okay, for disaster, man. Okay, there he go. All right, but that's not what true leadership would do. True leadership, all right, will put the shepherd, okay, will put the sheep in a mindset, okay, that will be pleasing to the Most High, and have a mindset of trusting, man, getting ready to lose in this world, and have an expectation in the world to come. Okay, now those shepherds, who would they be? All right, because who did the Lord say he will give all right, for leaders, when you go to, okay, Second Ezra 1, all right, this is Second Ezra chapter 1, all right, I started 37, all right, I started 39, get to the point. I started 38, it says, and now, brother, Second Ezra 1 and 38, and it says, and now, brother, behold, what glory, and see the people that come from the east, unto whom I will give you leaders, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Hosea, Amos, Micah, Joel, all right, Obadiah, Jonah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zachary, and Malachi, which is called also the angel of the Lord. So the Lord raised up the prophets for leadership, because those men that are prophets, okay, are part of what? That 144,000, that governing body. See, the Lord has raised up an actual government, man, and there's no doubt in my mind, start with the elder apostles on down, all right, brothers in GMS, okay, that the Lord has raised up a government for true leadership, man. And that comes with responsibility. That comes with, this not, because see, that's another thing. These clowns, they push being a leader like this world pushes being a leader. Okay? They think being a leader is being that nigga, clout, popularity. Okay? You see? This is what these guys have in mind, And you go with Sakari, they are some very undeveloped men, And the way these men seek attention, okay, they move like the nigga woman. Their decision making is like the decision making of the nigga woman, man. Okay? So if you think like the nigga woman, you're extremely unfit to be in any capacity of leadership. But the Lord got it set up like that, man. The blind have to lead the blind. The blind has to lead the blind to the destruction, man. So this is what we're seeing play out. We're just calling these things out. And we're not begging anyone, all right, to be converted or to switch over, because you done had, brothers, all right, even sisters that have left those 501c3 groups, and have followed GMS and have grown, and have grown, all right, and being cultivated in righteousness, man, and we had to beg anyone. We're just gonna keep preaching sound doctrine, man. Calling out things what need to be called out, correcting hell. We correct ourselves. Okay, GMS correct itself. So at the end of the day, it's about being cultivated, all right, in righteousness, man. Okay? And we should be moving with humility, understand that we need mercy, man. A lot of these clowns, one thing about these clowns, they're extremely proud. These men are extremely proud. Headstrong, can't be told anything, man. Okay? And we gonna see how that work out. And all you fanboys that follow these niggas, and you stupid ass women that don't know a damn thing, that's following these niggas, hey, great, hey, have at it. Like I said, we're not begging anyone to be converted. Okay? We don't want to unify with you niggas. Okay? We don't want to have no debate with you niggas, man. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. If you got to figure it out, okay, you shouldn't need our validation, man. Okay? Y'all shouldn't need our validation if you got to figure it out, man. But going back to the point, the Lord said he will give unto the people for leaders, and he starts to name the prophets, man. And this just represents the body of prophets, because it's more than, just these prophets that he named, okay? This is generally speaking of the prophet that he will raise up in these times, okay? There will be the true leaders, man. You see? So, when you go here to Jeremiah, all right? It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1, all right? This is Jeremiah 1 and 4. It said, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. Okay? So prophets are born, man. Okay? Leaders are born. You see? And what's happened, all right, as we hear this word, you know, what's in us gets drawn out. Okay? But that quality, because there's certain qualities that it take to be a leader, man. You know, and one thing about it, leaders don't have to announce themselves or, use gimmicks, okay, to draw people in. You know, people are just naturally drawn in, okay, and to follow. And that's a heavy responsibility. And that's why, the Lord, he chastened us on another level. One thing about it, if you're a leader, you're chastened, severely. The room for error for a leader, okay, a true leader, is slim compared to the people that he's leading. Okay? So that's why the Lord chastens how he chastens, because he knows, that a poor leadership, all right, is disastrous, man. And if the Lord allows you to be under that poor leadership, okay, in these times, well, you've been set up for failure. Okay, and that's just what it is. If the Lord allows you to be under this poor leadership, he's setting you up for failure. Okay? And on the flip side, that's why, it's and we're going to see the benefits of being under good leadership. We're seeing it now. You should see how the Lord is using the apostles and the elders to keep us out the way, man. Keep us occupied, even, putting it went from 2 videos a day to 3 videos a day to pretty much doing a video every day. And that was for our benefit, man. Now the sheep are being fed more. Okay, we're being occupied in this word, which keep us, out the flesh. Okay? You see? The apostles not into the debate scene. They not linked in with Sarnetta and all into that soap opera, and they don't push us to be into that. We should see the benefits of that, man. Okay, we should be seeing like one. We should be thankful, like the water. How about Shemal Shah for good leadership, man? Because that's a rare thing, But we're gonna really see the benefits, of good leadership in the time to come, and we're gonna see how detrimental poor leadership is in times to come. So we come to a time we finna leave this cute phase, man. And it makes sense that these niggas is moving how they moving and things are happening like they happening. Cause, hey, you got Nero in office, man. Who kicked off the persecution of the church in Rome. Well, he kicked off the war, what they call the Roman, Jewish wars, but we know it ain't no such thing as Ish, okay? But the Romans, all right, went to war with Jake under Nero, and it ended under the Flavian dynasty, but it started with Nero. You see? But the Lord has raised up, all right, true leadership, okay, to put our people in a mindset for the times that we're coming into. Okay? Because you go from there. Let's go from there. Yeah, y'all let me know. Yeah, y'all let me know if we back. Yeah, we should be back now. It's showing up. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh man. Okay, come. Yo, so let's get back to it. Okay? Because one thing about it, these men, like I was saying, for opportunity to look cute, okay, they would put thousands of Israelite families in harm's way. Okay? They don't care. These niggas don't care. That's one thing, like, you just gonna learn the hard way. You know, it's cool, you know, they got this worldly appearance and, you know, it's so coordinated and clothing lines and, you know, the capes and, you see, the editing and, okay, they got the daycares and all these things they got going on. That's cute, okay, but it's gonna come a time, all right, when it's gonna be about how you been built in these times, how you made. You know, yo, what you really trust in, man? Okay, and that's why these guys can change the doctrine. You know, and the scriptures say that. You know, what is let's get that. You know, this is why these men are able to change the doctrine, because the congregation, their congregation, don't care about doctrine and truth. You know, they don't care about being built up. You know, you see, they're cool with being Israelites in Rome. Okay. With just being American Israelites, man. Okay? They don't have any expectation of the end. No. That's why prophecy, that's why IUIC can be wrong as hell with prophecy. Okay? Sakari, they can be wrong as hell with certain breakdowns, man. Okay? And that brother over breakdown madness, that's nothing but confusion, man. You know? Jake is just trying to lump all Israelites together in one group for the persecution, man. All right, these guys know what it is, man. Okay, well, let's get that in Proverbs 24 and 21. It says, "My son, all right, fear the Lord and the King, and meddle not with them that are given to change," man. Okay, and when you read this in the NLT, it says, "My child, fear the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, and the King. Don't associate yourself with rebels, man." And these men are real live rebels, man. All right, they're completely rebelling against the order of Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai. Okay, they're completely in rebellion, man. All these gimmicks and games, and they've sold out, man. You know, they're agents of Rome. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming to take Rome to war, and Jake is a affiliate of Rome, man. Okay, you gotta really understand what's happening, what's going on. That's another thing. Do you Israelites understand what you're a part of, what's happening? Okay, do you not understand what Yahweh Shai is coming back to do? Do you know? All right, do you not understand what these niggas are doing is making you rebels against what Yahweh Shai is bringing? Okay, Jake don't have a clue what they're a part of, man. You see, when we spoke about that this morning, these skin-only Israelites, they just got their identity, man, but they don't know what the hell they're a part of. There's a lot of Israelites that's on the comment board. Oh, why y'all talking? Y'all cussing. You know, niggas pop up today, y'all cussing. They don't have a clue what's going on. Okay? A nigga with fringes on in Kroger is offended because how we speak. Okay? What about the sister? Why y'all talk to them? Oh, you see, these niggas don't know what's going on, man. Why y'all can't just get together? It ain't nothing but a name. See, them type of niggas don't know what's going on. And they're just the gist of it, man. Majority of the Israelites that know that they Israelites don't have a clue of what's going on, man. They have no idea what they're a part of. They don't know, they don't have any idea of how offensive the men that they call their leaders are being. They don't understand that they're in an all-out rebellion. Sakari is in all-out rebellion, man. Bishop Nate is in all-out rebellion. Okay? I asked you PK with this real nigga university and told you to take the juice and you see? John the Baptist not in the truth. Them niggas are in the all-out rebellion, man. Okay? And Yahweh Shai gonna treat it as such. You see? And that's why you go to Isaiah 1, and the scriptures always address the leadership. Okay? Y'all, you know, you Israelites, this ain't no family union thing, man. The only true family is the elect. That's why Yahweh Shai, they that do the will of my Father. That's my, that's my brother. my sister, my mother, those that do the will. That's the true family. And these guys are not doing the will. You know, these doctrines and these gimmicks and all this, agent shit that these niggas on, that's not the will of the Father on the right-hand side. That's not the fam. Okay? And that's why the Spirit don't have us around you niggas, man. Or have no desire to be around you niggas, man. Okay? Ain't no brotherhood without the doctrine. Okay? The doctrine is the brotherhood, man. Okay? That's what keep us on point. You see? And you gather under some brotherhood over doctrine, that's no different than do as thou wilt. That's another way of saying do as thou wilt. Okay? And Jake is so goddamn simple. And the nigga woman Eve, Eve just wants to repackage herself any way she can, cause her stock is all-time low. So a lot of these women that come up here claim Shalom, that's Eve just trying to repackage herself, cause all the other shit played out. Okay? YouTube made Eve and destroyed Eve, man. Social media made Eve and has destroyed her ass, man. A lot of these women pop up with these head wraps. They're trying to repackage that nigga woman shit, man. Okay? And all these things is going to be found out, And a lot of these fanboy niggas, they just here to be a part of something, man. Don't have a clue what's going on, man. Niggas that don't even read the Bible, telling the apostles and elders how they should talk. All right, man. Okay? But once again, when we get past this cute phase, okay, on the internet, we're going to see how detrimental poor leadership is, all right, and how vital good leadership is, man. Okay? Let's get this here. This is Isaiah chapter 1, verses 21. It says, how is the faithful city become a harlot? It was full of judgment, righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers, man. Okay? So, a faithful city, speaking about Jerusalem, as a people before it's a place. All right? And the Lord said now it's a harlot. And this is what Jake is doing. This is what the leadership is doing, playing the harlot, man. Okay? They in bed with the enemy, man. And seducing the masses of Israelites to go along with it. Okay? Because if someone teaches you a false doctrine, that's the same as a mass murderer, man. Because it's going to get a lot of people deleted and tormented, man. Okay? A false prophet is a heavy thing, and that's why in the law, the penalty was death. Okay? If you get 100 people to believe that BS, you just put 100 people to death through your false, your false teaching, man. Okay? These mega pastors and all, You see? So that's why it's likened unto what? A murderer, man. Verse 22 said, thy silver has become dross, thy wine mixed with water. Yeah. That wine likened to doctrine, but their wine is mingled with water, is watered down. Okay? Yeah, you get some truths and you get some edification. Okay? But it's a lot of water in that doctrine, man. To have you all over the place, man. Okay? To where you don't have a clue what you believe in, man. And that's another thing. These guys, just to try to sound deep, have everybody confused. Just so they can say they got one up, on GMS or the apostles. They'll have a whole congregation confused, man. Okay? Them new covenant debates, everybody confused. The people on the covenant board confused as hell, man. Okay? Just for them to try to look deep. You see? And that ain't how leaders lead, man. Okay? And we're going to get into that before we close out, man. All right? But this is the book of Isaiah 1:23 says, thy princes are rebellious. All right? The leaders, the rulers. Okay? You Israelites are following the all-out rebellion, man. And you're laughing you know, at the sincere men that the Lord set up, mocking, making false, you know, accusations. You see? But you're linked into all our rebellion, man. It said our princes are rebellions and companion of thieves. Companion of thieves, man. Esau, Edom. Jake is locked in, man. That's why we see the timing happening like it's happening, man. Okay? When Kyrie Irving had his, you know, when he was the hot topic, you know, for what he was saying, you know, going into how we the people. Okay? Who did you have march at the arena? Okay? You gotta look at the timing of these things, man. IUIC just show up in March. You know, perfect time. You see, you gotta look at these things, man. Okay, these men are companions of thieves, man. Okay, they're agents of Rome, man. They are in complete rebellion against the throne of David. Yahweh Shai is coming to establish, man. You know, and it says, and follow after rewards. They judge not the fatherless, neither doth the cause of the widow come unto them. Therefore, thus said the Lord, Yahweh Bashim al Shai of hosts. And it says the cause of the widow or the fatherless, and that's the vulnerable. All right, because Jake is vulnerable, man. Here it is, Jake is vulnerable, lost. Okay, completely out here, you know. And what do these niggas do, man? Okay. They take it a step further, man. Here it is, you know, we all, you know, are suffering from the trauma that comes with this, you know, this harsh captivity we've been in as a people, man, for these centuries, man. Okay? We all through lost, dark, you know, plantation Christianity, the drugs, you know, the hoods, like we all, you know, been traumatized to some degree. Okay? By these things, especially here in America, man. All right? And what do these niggas do, man? They come take advantage of that, man. You see? They come and still do the bidding of Esau, man. Okay? Because it says everyone loveth gifts and follow after rewards, man. And these guys is paid up. You know? And for that bag, man, they don't mind setting you up for failure for Esau, man. You know? Nah, man, that's why I say we're here to cultivate. We in a dire situation. We don't have time for gimmicks. We don't have time to play these games, man. Okay? These debates and all. Nah, man, our people need to be told right from wrong according to the scripture. They need to be built up. Okay? They need that daily bread. Okay, in the spirit, man. Okay, you see, this is what our people need, man. Okay, and what we seeing with these guys, you know, they're aiding Esau and keeping Jake, okay, in a destroyed state, even with the fringes on, man. Okay, because Esau can't stop the awakening, so his thing is to have plants to manipulate, all right. The narrative, man, to detour you back to the world. Okay? These guys are set up to detour you back to the world, not to separate you from the world, not for you to have an expectation. Because if you can't even call on Yahweh Shai's name, you don't have no expectation of him coming back. Okay? If you can't even call on his name, you don't have no expectation for Yahweh Shai to come back, man. You know? And it says, therefore said the Lord, all right, therefore said the Lord Yahweh Bashim al Shai of hosts, the mighty one of Israel, I will ease me of my adversary and avenge me of my enemies. And see, the Lord finna start getting that Jake, man. You know? That's another thing, man. The Lord gonna make some major examples out here, man. Okay? Because all niggas do is play. All niggas do is play in all these games and wiggling around the earth and, you know, It's always some new goddamn gimmick. Oh, excuse me. It's always some new game, some new gimmick that nigga got going on, man. Always some new doctrine that a nigga bring to the table for confusion. See, the Lord ain't just gonna let that keep going on, man. Okay? And this is why the scripture say judgment gonna start at the house of Israel, man. Okay? There's a lot, you just wait. You see? We come to some interesting time, man. The Lord gonna make some statements, man. Okay? Because nigga, that's the only way niggas learn. That's the only way to get nigga attention is the Lord gonna have to show. He gonna have to go into that mode of the Almighty, Allah Shadra, man. That's the only way to get niggas' attention is Allah Shadra, man. You know, for the Lord to start operating in that mode. Okay? Because the niggas will never stop playing. You see? So, let's go here. Matter of fact, you keep reading down on it. So this is Isaiah 1:25. Okay? There's always a lot more precepts to go into. Isaiah 1:25, it says, and I will turn my hand upon thee. And this is the Lord dealing with the true leadership, man. You know? And that's why Yahweh Shai is hands-on with his true leaders, man. You know? And that's why when you read it says, and purely purge away thy dross and take away all thy tin. You know? So the Lord, see, and that's another beautiful thing is, you know, of course Esau, Edom, you know, being removed from power, going into captivity, and eventually being done away with after 1,000 years. We'll see the Lord finna remove all wicked niggas, man. They a major part of the problem, man. Okay? You know, these charismatic, okay, lying ass niggas, man, they a major part of the problem, man. You know? And the Lord finna get rid of all poor leadership in Israel, man. Okay? And that's why Jake is gonna come back with that shame, because it's gonna be, hey, that's gonna be attached to you niggas' name, man. And niggas ain't going back to forward thinking. Niggas ain't thinking about that. Jake is in the right now. He popular now. He cute right now. Okay? That's what Jake thinking about now. They getting the bag right now, man. Jake not thinking about how they're staining their name in the kingdom to come. You know? Nah, man. Hey, we want those names for righteousness, man. Okay? We want those names for righteousness' sake, man. You look at our forefathers, you know, that have these names that are renowned, you know. It wasn't based on them just trying to go make a name. It was based on them doing the right thing. Okay? And loving and trusting Yahweh B'Shem Al Shai. Okay? King David, hey, he showed faith. He wasn't trying to make a name. It was a situation. Hey, Goliath, you know, was cursing the Most High. All right? And King David, hey, he jumped out there in faith, man. He wasn't trying to be the hardest Jake in Israel, be this tough guy. He just believed. You see? Daniel, he wasn't trying, you know, to move up the ranks, okay, in the Babylonian Empire. He just believed, man. And the Lord gave him a good name, man. And that's the type of name we should want, man. Okay? Not no goddamn YouTube celebrity, man, with hype and gimmicks. Okay? Fake thrones and crowns and, you know, pay-per-view Passovers and that bullshit, man. Nah, man. we rather get it the hard way, man, the right way. Okay? We'll get it when Yahweh Shai get back. He gotta get his first anyway, man. Okay, that's another thing. These men trying to get glory before Yahweh Shai. I say they're in the all-out rebellion, man. You know? But the Lord is purging his true men, okay, for the sake of having a true purpose. We're gonna have a true purpose. Okay? We're gonna have a true purpose in the kingdom, man. We gotta be built a certain way for this purpose, man. You see? This is what we got coming. Okay? We're not here to play dress up. Okay? and look a certain way. No, we gotta be built a certain way. So Yahweh Shai is hands-on with us, man. Okay? And it says, and I will restore thy judges as the first, true leadership. And it says, and thy counselors is at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city, man. So true leadership is being restored, man. You know, at the Wadi Bashim Al Shah for allowing us to be under their leadership, man. Starting our apostles and elders, man. Beginning with their elders. Okay, going back to Elder Alva Bivens, trickling down to our apostles and elders today. You know, King Masha, you know, I appreciate those great men, those great leaders, you know, that the Lord set up, man. I have no doubt that's the leadership that the Lord appointed in the earth, man. You know, so it's a beautiful thing just to be up under it and be cultivated under good leadership, man. Okay? Forward thinking. All right? So, just the point, you know, just wanted to bring that out. You know, Lord will, you know, you brothers, all right, and you sisters was edified, man. You know, so to the next time, I'll say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, Abba Ball.